Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Red Rays Rider. I'm your host. We are gonna go fight the Iron Queen this episode. We just purchased a bunch of improved flame grenades because the thing we were using didn't work out as well as I was hoping. So I mean, we're probably gonna use this because it's got more impact and more immobilization. Really? Does it really? Oh. It has the same amount of mobilization and everything else, but it does fire. So I think we're gonna do that just because she looked like she was not weak against ice. I mean, I was hitting her with it, and even by almost the end of her health, she had, or all the way to the end of her health, she only had maybe half a bar of being frozen. So we're gonna see how she does against some fire. If she excels at fire resistance as well, then we're just gonna go with the good old true and tried method of go screw yourself. Beat the crap out of her with some fire grenades or some shit. I don't know. But let's find out, shall we? Oh, that thrust though. Okay, so fireworks against her, and we can pretty much just take advantage of that for a moment. That did 70 damage. That does 75. We're gonna take that. Oh my god, we died. Again. Ugh. Lots of trouble. Lots of trouble. Evidently, this queen does not like us. I'm kind of disappointed that the final boss isn't a version of us. That'd be kind of cool. But I mean, hey, I get it. What other grenades do I have that I can just use because I don't need them? Because why not, right? At this point, I mean, what's the... why the hell not? I'm all out of improved... I'm all out of or the other grenade stuff, so... might as well use all my grenades in this final boss fight. I'm gonna light her on fire, and then I'm gonna try and electrocute her. No, the electrocution grenade's just gonna stun her for a second, so it's whatever. forgot how nice petrification grenades were. Alright, well there's half her health right there. The last petrification grenade I've got, so come on. Oh, come on, come on. No, no. Are you fucking kidding me? Like one shot. Dude, literally, again, just one shot. She would have died in a single freaking shot. Okay, well, we have no more grenades, so... I got lightning grenades. And regular frost grenades, which are pretty much pointless. Let's sell some stuff, because she's annoying as hell. We can sell all of those, and all of those, and all of those, and all of those, and all of those. I guess we can sell those. I mean, we don't really use them. No, I need those. I need the alchemical capsules. What weapons can we sell that we don't use? Actually, we can sell all the armor because we don't need the armor. Alright, we're gonna sell our weapons because we don't need the weapons. We're gonna keep that one. Keep that one. Keep fire and ice because I like it. We don't need the volley mallet. Okay. What can we buy? What did the most damage to her besides the improved explosion grenades? That was what did the most damage to her. Alright. Yeah, 62. Let's go. I'm fucking done. She's dead. She's dead. I'm thoroughly done dealing with the Iron Queen and her massive amount of bullshit. For those of you who want to know my tactic, dodge, weave, grenade. It's a cheesy method. Don't get me wrong. It's super cheese. I'm talking, this is the cheesiest of all cheesy methods. But this is what we're gonna do because I'm tired of dealing with her. on. Nope. Thank you. I hope we got all the points that we were supposed to get, because I really don't care. Just... Whips out the baton and smacks him in the face.
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward! Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now!
Passant! Athenais!
Come on, Aegis, run faster.
Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
Shoot him.
No!
Auntie Devine, I don't want to die.
What a pussy.
Athenais. The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Athenais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
This way, monsieur.
Did not see that coming. Well, did not see the idea of Aegis committing suicide, but I understand it. I definitely didn't see that coming. I thought Aegis would just return to being a dancer doll of some kind, not a lifeless doll. But, I mean, it's understandable considering how everything else turned out.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
We have the king. Cagliostro has fled, but he is leaving a trail of blood. I doubt he will survive his injuries. As a result, the automats are left to their own devices, with no one to give them orders and no reinforcements. And since I'm sure that Parisians will no longer venture out into the streets, the machines will soon have no more souls to harvest. Sooner or later they will no longer be able to move and, par la grâce de Dieu, will become inanimate objects again. It's a matter of days, weeks at most.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I believe I am the person who is best suited to exercise power. Of course, I will only hold office for as long as it takes to set up a new assembly and a government of the people. For the French will no longer tolerate a king. We can be sure of that.
Are you joking? What have you done that would convince us to let you take down the monarchy?
Answer, Monsieur de Robespierre. You have our full attention.
I flatter myself that while I have no personal fortune, I possess the greatest treasure of all, the support of the people, and the ability to convince those who are in error.
Yes, I can attest to that. Maximilian is a just and virtuous man if ever there was one. Though I have always sought moderation and pragmatism, I now agree with him that in the case of abolition, principle must come first.
You know that I share your views on emancipation. It is astonishing that I am never given credit.
Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. We must now make our decision.
I say give it to the
pray that
woman.
each of us shall respect this decision and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre?
Goodbye, monsieur.
The National Convention welcomes Citoyen Robespierre, Consul of the Republic.
Citoyen Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of the French people, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, the members of the National Convention, meeting as an extraordinary court, have voted to sentence you to death. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. Now that justice has been done, the nation is ready to hear your last words.
My loyal subject, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with the mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. my beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board, Vertu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
Well, as screwed up and messed up as he was, that was poetic. Like, damn, that was poetic. Had me feeling all emotional and bullshit for a second. Off with his head! Man, that is messed up. Bye-bye. Okay. That's the end of that. Now, I did say that I would... I said I would do a... I would tell you what achievements I had in the game before I ended it. So I'm gonna name them off right now. At the end of the game, I said I'd tell you what achievements I got. So hang on, I've got to find my game. Okay, so the achievements that I got while we were in this game were abolishing slavery, all aboard, the AoE specialist, Bishop City, Bishop Levere, which is defeat the Sentinel, cold-blooded, collateral damage, eagle-eyed, incompatible, Knight Bastille, Knight Monomir, Love Before Money, Mrs. Freeze, Professional Care, Rook Les Invalises, Rook Luxembourg, Safe Passage, Sailor, Stabilizer, or no, I didn't, yeah, Savior, or Sailor, Sailor, Stabilizer, Stealth Itself, Super Cooled, the Mad Titan, Titan Assassin, and that is it. Those are all the achievements that I gained while playing this game. So as soon as this is done, I wonder if I could speed it up. I can speed it up. See if there's anything in the end of these credits, because we all know those are things. Nope. And that is the end of Steelrising. I thank you all for watching this playthrough of this Let's Play. If you want to see a 100% walkthrough, leave comments in any of the videos, and I will go back and do it. We will now be moving on to our next game, which is Steelrising, or not? Yeah, Soulstream, or something like that. And we're gonna do a let's play of that, and we might do a build guide for that. I don't know. All depends on what you guys want as an audience. So this is Red Raised Rider signing off. See you in the next setup.